I suspect the last time any of us tied a tie was in school. No. Your wedding's coming up. You need to learn how to do a proper tie. Well, let me show you how to do it properly. So I'm going to give you 3 examples of how to tie a tie. The final one being the absolute daddy of knots that will make you look the best dressed at your wedding. So, if like me, you were schooled in the UK, it's pretty much guaranteed that you would have had to wear a tie. And I'm pretty sure we all would have tied it the exact same way. This is the most basic of knots, and it's called the 4-in-hand. So let me show you how to tie this one to start with. Now, what you need to do is make sure that the fat end is on your left and the thin is on your right. Give yourself just a little bit more length on the fat than on the thin. And what you're going to do is you're going to cross the fat end over the thin end and you're going to wrap it around the front like that. What you're then going to do is bring the fat end up round the back and through the knot and down through that bit of tie at the front, and then pull it tight, pinch at the bottom and pull the thin end down as you pull the knot up. Now I'm being naughty because I haven't done up my top button. There we go. It is very important that you do your top button up to make it look smart. Pull that right up to the top, and there is your 4-in-hand knot. Very basic, and it gives a very small wedge. Now, this is your wedding. You don't want to have this knot, to be honest. So let me show you what is probably the most popular knot for weddings. And then after that, I'm going to show you the daddy of knots. Okay, so this next knot is probably the most popular to use, and it is called the Half Windsor. It will give you a nice little wedge at the top. So what you're going to do is, again, fat side on your left-hand side, and you're going to give yourself perhaps just a little bit more on the fat length than the thin. Put the fat length over, and what you're going to do is you're going to bring it round the back to the front, and then you're going to pop it straight over. So don't wrap it around the front like before. You're going to put it straight down, pull it tight so that we create what's called a little shoulder just on that left-hand side. Let that fat end dangle down, and then you're going to bring it out to the right, and you're going to wrap it over that way. Once you've got that, just like the before, bring it up through the back and bring it down through there, okay? Now, what you want to do is make sure that you are pulling the shorter end as well as pinching the very bottom of your knot. And what you're going to do is slowly work it up to the top, and then pull on the fat end just to make sure it's nice and tight so that you create that nice little wedge. There we go. That is the Half Windsor. That's probably one of the most popular knots if you are in business or if you are at a wedding. Now, if you like this video so far, please press the like button and also subscribe to my channel as well, because I'm going to be producing many other videos to help you for your wedding day. Now, I said I was going to show you the absolute daddy of knots. This one is the one that you want to wear to your wedding to make you stand out from the rest. Right, like before, we're going to give ourselves even more length to the fat end. Once again, wrap over, bring around the back as before, and bring it down the front like the full Windsor, okay? So you're creating that little shoulder just there on the left-hand side. But what we're going to do is, we're going to bring it out to the right, but instead of bringing it over the front, we're going to put it back down again to create a second shoulder just there on the right, okay? Your fat end of the tie should be directly behind now. Bring it out to the left and wrap it round the front. Bring it around the back and up and over. And then bring it down. Okay, pull that nice and tight. And what you're going to do is as before, pinch the knot and pull on the short end until you get that knot right to the top, and just give a little play with it, just so you can make sure that that looks absolutely fantastic. So there you go. The full Windsor, the most aesthetically pleasing knot. Now maybe ties aren't your thing. Maybe you're going for a bow tie, or maybe you're going for a cravat. If so, check out these videos here and I can teach you how to do either of those as well. I hope this video has been helpful for you. We'll see you again next time. Take care. Bye-bye.